There were elements of farce to today's court appearance by the man, Martin Cahill, who has denied he is the general. A decoy was used to try to fool photographers and cameramen, and in court Cahill wore a wig, a false moustache and glasses. Justice Oliver Macklin told Cahill to take his hands away from his face and said he couldn't understand why Cahill had to disguise himself coming into court. Cahill, who was at the centre of a 4-month Garda surveillance, was accused of breach of the peace by threatening to burn down the house of his elderly next-door neighbours, Mr. and Mrs. John Sisk, last month. Gardaí told the court that on 2 separate occasions, Cahill had threatened to burn out his neighbours and shouted obscenities at them. Gardaí gave evidence in court of hearing Cahill say, "Mr. Sisk, you have the Gardaí in your pocket. I hope you will have them for the next 10 years. The big bad wolf is out to get you. Mr. Sisk, I will get you." Commenting on Garda evidence, counsel for Cahill, Adrian Hardiman, suggested that Mr. Cahill was being fitted up. Mr. Hardiman said that Cahill had made numerous complaints to the Garda Complaints Tribunal of threats and obscenities to his wife and children, and that today's proceedings were a direct riposte for those complaints. 7 Garda witnesses gave evidence and the case was adjourned. Martin Cahill then left the court, where he handed out a statement. And then, to the astonishment of reporters, he began to do a small jig
from you
and removed his trousers.
Mickey Mouse!
Mr. Cahill was then arrested but later released, shortly after he gave this interview to RTE. Do you feel you're being harassed by the Gardaí?
No, I don't feel I'm being harassed by the Gardaí. I don't mind them there, I like them there.
Your
The best
barrister,
thing that ever happened to me.
your barrister said in court today that you were being fitted up. Do you agree with that?
Oh yes. Verbal.
Why are you wearing a balaclava over your face?
I just said it before, wouldn't you, of all the things they're saying about you?
Why did you wear a false wig in court today? Why did you wear a false moustache
Wouldn't you,
and
of all the
glasses?
things that people are saying about you?
Well then why don't you deny them?
I do deny them. If they have any evidence, they should charge me.
If you're innocent, you don't need a balaclava.
Probably if I was guilty, I probably wouldn't. Seeing that I'm innocent, I do.